Good day to you, Cancer. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. Today's the 13th of October. It's Friday the 13th. I hope you guys are doing well. We're going to do just a general reading here for you for this period, Cancer, past, present, and future. As you can see, I've already drawn out the cards for you. So we'll take what resonates. Remember, take what resonates, leave what does not, and leave any part of the readings not resonating with you, then kindly look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising signs. And those of you that are cross reading, thank you so much for that. I do appreciate it. I see that a lot of you are feeling quite blocked at the moment. You may have had some unrealistic expectations of situations. You may have hoped for things to turn out a certain way, but that didn't. Some of you might also be in a situation where you are feeling kind of defensive about yourself and about what is going on in your life. You may have an Aquarius person in your space. You might be feeling very defensive with regards to them as well. But it could also be a time of you realizing that this is a time for you to stand up for yourself, maybe defending your own situation, protecting your territory when it comes to different situations. And if you are dealing with somebody who is an Aquarius person, this is a time for you to be very clear about who you are and where you stand within your situation. Some of you might also be dealing with somebody who's got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, or you yourself could have that in your chart. But it's also you're dealing with situations where there's a lot of poor financial decisions that have been made. There's a lot of possessive energy in the situation. Some of you might be dealing with somebody who's very much of a chauvinist, or somebody that you perceive as a bit of a chauvinist, that they don't allow you this freedom to be yourself. But we are seeing that you are in a place where you can choose for yourself to be independent. You can reclaim your power. You can have more control over your situations and over what is happening for you. However, many of you are lacking purpose at the moment. You could be feeling a bit distracted when it comes to making decisions. You don't really have a lot of clarity when it comes to making good choices for yourself, and you're getting very overwhelmed with your situations. Some of you might be feeling as though you are in survivor mode at the moment because things are really quite intense for you. You might be feeling very betrayed by others. You might be feeling as though you've reached this situation and you're feeling very much as though you are the victim in the situation, and you could be having this energy of wanting to see this change within yourself. In some cases, some of you might be feeling as though you lacked opportunities and situations unfolding for you because of a Capricorn person, but not necessarily. Like I said, the cards have their own meaning. So you might also be in a situation right now where you are feeling so stuck. You haven't got it together. You are dealing with gossiping. There's this gossiping energy. There's this sarcastic energy almost. There's this energy of negativity because there's a lack of planning in your situations. There's lack of initiative in your situations as well. So that's making you feel very stressed out about things. Some of you might also be in a situation where you are dealing with some kind of a power play in a situation where there could be somebody who gives you gifts or does things for you, and there's always strings attached. So there's a little bit of inequality in the situation. Could be some of you feeling as though your emotional self is being extorted to be able to meet somebody else's whims and fancies. Some of you could be dealing with an old friend or old relationship from the past, something that is keeping you stuck. You could be in a situation where you need to allow yourself to become more independent, but for some reason you are seemingly stuck in the past and you are really unable to move forward. So let's see if we can draw some more cards here and see if we can get a little bit more direction for you in this situation, Cancer. Okay, so whole batch that wanted to fall out, I'm going to put that there. Okay, let's see. Let's turn this over here. Got the star on the star. Look at that. Aquarius energy on Aquarius energy. Four of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Four of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Justice. Oh yes, and there was three more that was upside down. The Sun, Seven of Cups, and Two of Swords. Quite interesting. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius person, seeing as this card has come up again. This could also be dealing with a Libra person. So I like to be able to see what's at the bottom of the deck so that I can, in my chaos, read this a little bit more clearly. This is definitely a story for somebody out there. Somebody's story here. So this is really quite a complex situation. Some of you could have been, like I said, in the situation where you were feeling kind of hopeless about things, but at the same time, there is this renewed energy. There is this hope for you that things are going to improve. You have a lot of positive energy. You have a lot of inspiration, a lot of renewal. However, you do need to also realize that you do need to take some time out for yourself. You do need to take some time out to rest with regards to your situations. You need to allow yourself to find a sanctuary so that you can allow yourself to move forward. You need to have the situation of rejuvenation within yourself and with what is going on. Got the beautiful Sun card here, so there's a lot of vitality, there's a lot of optimism that you are facing, there's a lot of joy in your situations. Some of you might also have been hoping to have a very stable family situation. There could have been reunions with family members, there could have been celebrations, but we see a lot of you are looking ahead and looking towards the future and looking towards how are your relationships working out for you, because as much as you desire the stability within your situation, you're also looking for the affluence within your situation. It's like, you're looking for this financial windfall that's almost a generational windfall. It's almost as though could be an inheritance for some people, could be just a traditional way of being as well. There could be that energy here as well. So there's a lot of choices that you need to look at, and you need to be very mindful of wishful thinking. You need to be very mindful of being indecisive when it comes to these choices that you need to make. You need to be very clear about yourself and maybe take a moment to pause before you rush into anything for yourself. Okay, sorry, I've been having these terrible coughing spells and I've been pressing pause in between. Okay, Cancer, sorry, all these disruptions. Anyway, where was I here? Okay, so there is a lot of wonderful changes coming towards you. Some of you might also be seeing a change in your financials, which is giving you a new opportunity. So we are also seeing that with this change comes a lot of opportunity, unexpected opportunity, almost as though to some extent it feels like it's very karmic for some of you. It's like it's really like a justice consequence for yourself. Some of you could be signing contracts, definitely some kind of inheritance, but it also comes down to a choice here. Some of you have to make some decisions. There's things that's happening that requires you to make some decisions. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck in a situation that is sort of like a stalemate situation. And as much as you didn't want to be in a sense of denial with regards to what is going on, you need to be very aware that you need to face what is happening. You need to face the truth of your situation here. So it's a very interesting, a lot of betrayal. There's some betrayal, some illusion, some situation where there were strings attached to any financial gifts or time. There has been some restrictions on many of you, but it's also important that you stand your ground and realize that you need to heal from within yourself to allow these changes to manifest. A lot of karmic changes coming towards you, so be mindful with regards to the cause and effect, which is the cause, which is the effect, because you will have to endure that. So thank you so much for listening. Remember to like, share, and follow. I'll see you guys again soon. Take care and goodbye.